It's a new dawn, it's a new day, and it's a new era for Warrior basketball. Two new head coaches looking to make their home debut at the helm of good old White Co. A lot of returning talent on both teams, and a great season. It looks like it could be a great season. Hello and welcome to Around the Region on WTVN. I'm your host, Griffin Harper, joined by Maggie Anglin, and we are set to bring you everything you need regarding tonight's game against Oconee and then some. Maggie, the Oconee County Warriors make the trip this evening to play the White County Warriors. What are you looking forward to most about tonight in this Warrior v. Warrior matchup?
Well, I can't wait to see these girls play. You know, they are very disciplined and they know the game plan and each other very, very well. Last year they made it to the Elite Eight, and I think we can expect another great playoff run this year. For the guys, look for them to have a few tempo adjustments and some more ball movement. They have some great shooters, but it's going to come down to what they can do in the paint.
Absolutely right, Maggie. These guys didn't make playoffs last year, so I know they're out for blood for sure. We'll talk more about basketball later, but for now, let's take a look at wrestling. Here's senior Davin Lightsey in this week's Warrior Sit Down.
Hey, I'm Davin Lightsey. I'm a wrestler here at White County High School. My brother wrestled in high school, and I started wrestling when I was 5, I think in our basement with him. Probably being a 2-time state placer. I usually just don't lose. I've received some interest in the collegiate level, except none of them have an engineering program, and that's what I want to go to school for. So, wrestling has really helped me fight through adversity and also the real life. I would say for younger wrestlers, I don't know. If you really want to get good at a sport, you got to put a lot of effort and time into it. You can't just be mediocre at wrestling. Probably the champions are already chosen, which means basically that practices before and the work you put in before decides who the champions are at the end.
All right, bro, what is it?
The worm.
White County had 3 state champions last year. I'd expect more this season for sure.
Credit where credit is due. I certainly could not do that.
No, me neither. Man, I wish we could see what it's like for an average Joe to try to wrestle.
Well, do I have a treat for you. Let's take a look at a fan favorite. You guys have been asking for more of this. Our technical director, Robert Lundy, playing sports. I think this is his toughest challenge yet, Maggie. Here's Lumpy Works Out Wrestling Edition.
Okay, so a duck hunt. It's one of the most basic takedowns, one of my personal favorites.
I hate you.
So easy, I think even Lundy could do it. Okay, so what you're going to do in your stance, you're going to bring up your dominant hand, your left hand or right hand. Okay, so right hand, you're going to want to throw collar tie behind my neck. Right
this?
there. Yep.
Yes.
Okay, and like I was pushing and pulling, you're trying to get me to react. Okay, so you're trying to get me to move.
Okay.
And what you want is me to be pulled forward a little bit where I've got momentum coming this way. Okay.
Yes.
Your free hand, what you're going to want to do is pop this up. You can pop it there. You can slap it there.
But behind the elbow?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. In the upper region here. So you got some pressure.
Yeah.
You're going to level chain. So just drop down. Shoot your head under.
Okay.
You're trying to get your ear on my back.
All right.
At that point in time, all you're going to have to do is spiral around and pull me down. Keep this tight.
Yeah.
Pull me down to the mat.
And what? Like pull you down?
Yeah. Yeah. So if I'm going here, I want this to be like,
good golly.
pull you down.
Don't forget you can watch the full thing on our YouTube, WTVN Warrior TV. But while on the subject, let's take a look at the rules of wrestling for those who may not know.
I'm Alex, and today we're going to be talking about the rules of wrestling. Now, me personally, I don't know much about it, but we're going to find out. Oh!
These are takedowns.
Worth 2 points.
Basically, just take them to the mat. Escapes.
Worth 1 point.
Just get off the ground. Reversals.
Worth 2 points.
Swap positions with your opponent. Near falls.
Worth either 2 or 3 points.
It's when you almost pin them. This is how you score points in wrestling.
I'm Alex.
I'm James.
And we'd like to say, go Warriors.
You know, I've never really learned the rules of wrestling. I'm glad to know.
Absolutely. Let's take it to a commercial break real quick. We'll be right back.
United Community is a bank that believes in helping you succeed, like taking the opportunity to lend someone a hand and showing how much we care about your plans. We're United Community. If there's one thing we know about banking for your success, it takes a community.
Hello, I'm John Bird, and I'm the president of Mansfield Energy. Today I'm joined by Dade Anderson, also known as Precious, a senior here at White County High School. Mansfield is a proud sponsor of Warrior Athletics because we take great pride in serving our communities and in supporting our employees who support us. Headquartered in Gainesville, we've been fortunate to be a North Georgia employer for over 65 years. From the Mansfield team, go Warriors.
Welcome back to Around the Region. I'm your host, Griffin Harper, joined by Maggie Anglin. Maggie, we're both seniors. There's a lot of seniors on these two teams. How does that help?
I mean, seniors are a focal point of any team. I think they can really help the younger players adjust to the faster pace of high school basketball or wrestling, any sport really. They're really important. And I mean, seniors, they've been through it. They can have a good attitude and help the younger kids overall.
Absolutely. Well, we sat down with David Bowman, fellow senior, earlier. Let's check it out.
I mean, we've had to go through a bunch of changes with the new coach, but I mean, we played pretty good against Habersham, which is better than usual. This year is special because we have a big senior class and we're more experienced than I'd say most teams are. Game plan, just play whoever's in front of us and just win games. Team goal, obviously, just win. Personal goal is to provide for my team and just be a good teammate. He's a lot more straightforward. He's really a good guy, but he'll yell at your face. He'll tell you what he needs, and he expects you to try your best to fulfill what he wants.
Maggie, do you have any basketball ick? Do you know what ick is?
Yes.
Okay, so what is an ick, just so the people at home know?
For the people at home, an ick is something that kind of bugs you, it gets on your nerves. So
Right.
my basketball ick is probably if there's a fast break and you're dribbling down the court and someone is wide open at the basket for an easy layup, and then the person dribbling the ball stops and does a pull-up jumper.
Breaks it just off the rim, just no good.
Yeah, completely breaks it, and then the person is kind of like, we could have gotten easy points. You know?
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
That's
Coach Maggie, you heard it here first.
Yes, thank you.
I mean, honestly, we asked the team the same question. Here's what they said. All right, let's see.
What's your basketball ick?
Probably saggy shorts.
Wearing basketball shoes outside.
High top basketball shoes.
Not taking a shower after morning practice.
Probably just leaving socks after practice in the locker room.
Like when you roll up your shorts so high, it looks like a diaper.
Another senior on the girls' team is Kiana Dorsey. Here's a little interview with her, followed by a commercial break. Be right back.
The most rewarding part is probably like the environment and being around all the people, learning new things. Since like middle school, and I'm the fourth, so I'm a post. Probably all the trips we take, going on the road, and just being with each other. Probably that we've all played with each other for such a long time that we just know each other and we're just comfortable with each other. Just not trying to like overthink everything and just take everything slowly. I want to play to my full potential and not let my emotions take over me when I'm playing, and I hope that we make it far, win state, win region. I want to say Angel Reese. I just love how she plays and how much of a team player she is and how competitive she is.
Griffin Wrecker Service is the home for all of your towing needs. With many trucks in all shapes and sizes, Griffin Wrecker has what it takes to get you out of any trouble you may find out on the roads. Griffin Wrecker Service offers competitive prices with some of the best response times in North Georgia, which has allowed them to serve the community and beyond for over 20 years, winning 11 straight Reader's Choice Awards for Best Wrecker in White County along the way. Choose Griffin Wrecker 24-hour towing and recovery located at 15 Jackson Street, Cleveland, Georgia, just off the square, or call 706-219-4443. Again, that is 706-219-4443. Griffin Wrecker, proud sponsor of Warrior Television Network. Go Warriors!
Welcome to Sonita Winery, located in the heart of Cleveland, Georgia. Here, we focused on doing one thing well, growing exceptional grapes that make outstanding wine. Our work starts in the field, healthy vines, careful pruning, and letting nature do its job. We pay attention to the details so that every grape that's harvested is the best that it can be. We handpick our grapes just at the right moment. When you visit Sonita, our tasting experiences are all about sharing what we love. Whether you're here for tasting, a tour, or just to enjoy the scenery, we aim to make your time here enjoyable and memorable without any pretense. Sonita, quality wine made with care. We invite you to experience it for yourself.
Welcome back. You're watching Around the Region on WTVN. Maggie, volleyball season just wrapped up.
Yes.
They made it to the Final Four where they lost to Jefferson. What did you like most about this season? We have a lot of friends on that team.
Yeah, this season I really enjoyed seeing the work ethic put behind the scenes in volleyball. You know, I have a couple friends, we go to workouts, speed and agility training, and then when I go watch the games, it's like, wow, that is really paying off.
Really,
There's a lot of explosive movement, a lot of power on the net, and a lot of quick movement behind on the back row.
I mean,
so.
Don't sleep on White Coat. I don't know what it is, but the women's sports, like the girls' sports, they've been like really good lately.
Yeah.
Girls basketball, we'll talk about that in a second, went to the Elite Eight last year. Volleyball, been to the Final Four 2 years in a row.
Yes.
Girls golf won state championship the year before we got here.
Tennis made it to the Final Four last year,
Anglin.
the first time in school history.
How did I
Thank
leave
you.
that out? How did I
Thank
leave that?
you.
That's my
I don't
bad.
know, Griff.
I'm sorry, Maggie.
I don't know.
That's well. Here's more Robert Lundy working out. This time it's volleyball.
Yay.
I really want to see him get hit.
Me too.
It's jumping like, okay.
You're letting it fall right here. You got to get your platform out.
I want the ball to hit here.
Yeah.
Are you did? Well, who cares about the sausage and pancakes then?
You got to do a stance too. You got to be in shortstop. That's good. That's good. Ready?
Here we go. Okay, that was bad.
Why are you crying?
Come on. Why do I keep going that way?
Because you're hitting it all the way up here. You want to hit right here.
Right. Do I want to? Do it again, do it again, do it again.
Yes, that was perfect.
All right, I got good coaches.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Not as good.
That's all I have for you in this week's edition of Around the Region. We'll be off next week. So from everyone here in the studio, from Maggie Anglin and Griffin Harper, this has been Around the Region. See you next time and have a great Thanksgiving.